Global warming. Glaciers are melting. Sea levels are rising. Clouds, forests are dying. And wildlife is scrambling to keep pace. It can be clearly seen that humans have caused most of the past century's warming by releasing heat-trapping gases. As we power our modern lives, these gases are called greenhouse gases. Their levels are higher now than at any time in the last 800,000 years. Global warming is the ongoing rise of the average temperature of the Earth's climate system. It is a major aspect of climate change. It causes a set of changes to the Earth's climate, or long-term weather patterns that varies from place to place. Between 1880 and 1980, the global annual temperature increased at a rate of 0.07 degrees Celsius per decade, on average. Since 1981, the rate of increase has sped up to 0.18 degrees Celsius per decade. This has led to an overall 2 degrees Celsius increase in global average temperature today, compared to the pre-industrial era in 2019. The average global temperature over land and ocean was 0.95 degrees Celsius above the 20th century average. That made 2019 the second hottest year on record, trailing only 2016. Understanding the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the warming that happens when certain gases in Earth's atmosphere trap heat. These gases let in light but keep heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide, methane, ozone and nitrous oxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gases collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but these pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. Deforestation is also a large contributor to excess CO2 in the atmosphere. In fact, deforestation is the second largest anthropogenic, human-made, source of carbon dioxide, according to research published by Duke University. After trees die, they release the carbon they have stored during photosynthesis. Effects of global warming. Each year, scientists learn more about the consequences of global warming, and many agree that environmental, economic, and health consequences are likely to occur if current trends continue. Here's what can happen. Increased ocean temperatures are melting glaciers and ice caps all over the world. Melted ice increases the volume of water in our oceans. Warmer temperatures also result in the expansion of the water's mass, which causes sea levels to rise, threatening low-lying islands and coastal cities. More frequent and intense extreme weather events. Extreme weather events like bushfires, cyclones, droughts and floods are becoming more frequent and more intense as a result of global warming. Forests, farms, and cities will face troublesome new pests, heat waves, heavy downpours, and increased flooding. All those factors will damage or destroy agriculture and fisheries. Disruption of habitats such as coral reefs and alpine meadows could drive many plant and animal species to extinction. Allergies, asthma, and infectious disease outbreaks will become more common due to increased growth of pollen-producing ragweed, higher levels of air pollution, and the spread of conditions favorable to pathogens and mosquitoes. The impacts of global warming are being felt across the globe. Extreme heat waves have caused tens of thousands of deaths around the world in recent years. And in an alarming sign of events to come, Antarctica has been losing about 134 billion metric tons of ice per year since 2002. This rate could speed up if we keep burning fossil fuels at our current pace, some experts say, causing sea levels to rise several meters over the next 50 to 150 years. Wondering how to stop global warming? Reduce your own carbon footprint by following a few easy steps. Make conserving energy a part of your daily routine and your decisions as a consumer. When you shop for new appliances like refrigerators, washers, and dryers, look for products with the government's Energy Star label. They meet a higher standard for energy efficiency than the minimum federal requirements. When you buy a car, look for one with the highest gas mileage and lowest emissions. You can also reduce your emissions by taking public transportation or carpooling when possible.